DPB's Musikmesse 2017 coverage is sponsored by Plugin Boutique, the place for music plugins.
Welcome to the Arturia booth here on Wednesday on the Musikmesse 2017. I'm going to show you a little bit of the Arturia DrumBrute, an fully analog drum synthesizer with 17 different sounds. We've got these 12 pads here where we can play our patterns live, or we can program them via the little LED buttons over there. You can use up to 64 steps in length, but each instrument can have its own step length. Well, the main facts which makes this such a deal breaker is that we've got individual outs where you can process the sounds afterwards, that it's got some real-time performance effects like a looper, a step repeat, randomness function for crazy beats, and a swing. Swing and randomness can be applied to the tracks individually. So then let's just have a little bit of a listen to this purely analog sound. So with this machine, what you see is what you get. So the letdown is that these knobs are not savable or automatable, but basically you can tweak your sounds directly on the machine. You can always recognize what's the state at the moment. So you've got these different hi-hats right now at the moment. In fact, I'm using a closed hi-hat and an open hi-hat, which I make very short, and a cymbal, and there's even a reverse cymbal into this, which I could activate as well. So let me show you that for a second. I'm still on solo mode, so let's hear the whole pattern. I can put in a reverse cymbal now, which is also fully analog. So it's a bit tricky to get the right timing for this, depending on where you set the note. But as you can hear, there's a lot of possibilities going on. And if I want to make the beat a little bit more standard, 4 to the floor, I can set the accents here. So we always got 2 levels of velocity, a normal step, an accented step. We've got 2 kick drums, one which is a bit more dancey. It's not active at the moment, but I can set these steps in between. Let's do like also this basic pattern we can change between them two. Depends on what you like more. Of course, this one's got more overtones to it. The other one is a bit more subby. You can set the decay, the pitch. Let's do some snare rolls over this. And then we could do a step repeat on the last, like rolls, with this little thing here. We could again use mute groups, for example, to really quickly arrange our song and build it up. And what I want to show you as the last thing is the polyrhythm feature, which is already activated here. So I can set, as I said in the beginning, set different step lengths for the different instruments in here. So let's strip this down to just the kick and the hats. So I'm gonna erase really quickly. Everything works really quickly on this machine. The other instruments. And now let me program a rim shot, but this time I'm gonna set the rim track to only, let's say, 7 steps. So it's gonna only gonna repeat the first 7 tracks. And if I set my rim pattern now in here, activate 2, you're gonna hear how the pattern of the rim shifts itself the whole time. And I can go even further and perhaps choose a strange step length for the snare, for the clap. So let's say 11 and just put in one clap somewhere. You can see how it's only gonna take these 11 steps here, and it's gonna shift the clap the whole time. So it's gonna take quite a lot of time until you get a repeated sequence. So this keeps things interesting. for a longer time. And the output filter here can be both in a high pass mode, and the resonance here, it doesn't crank up too much, it doesn't self-oscillate, but that's because we don't want to damage the public address system in the clubs. And it's got the low pass mode, which sounds like this. So this was a quick overview of the Arturia DrumBrute. I hope you enjoyed it, and check it out at your local dealer.